we have Uzi on the channel. He is one of the very best Super Bowler players in the world. If you had a look, his account reset above 6,300. I believe he's 6,295 at the moment. And he's already taken one defense, which means, as I said there, he's reset in the 6,300s. It's absolutely insane. He's simply put probably the best active Super Bowler player in Legends at the moment. I don't know a lot of other people using Super Bowler this high and who are averaging as much as him, but we're not going to jinx him. Hopefully he has a great day today because I've been psyched about this for a while. Can't believe he jumped on the channel. Thank you very much to Uzi again. Let's see how he goes today. So coming in immediately on a ring base. I can't believe this. Ring bases still exist in the 6,300s. Obviously, this defender might not be that high, but yeah, you can find them even if you're at the very top of the world. Now, what Uzi's doing here, he's just setting a queen charge, and he's just going to walk one entire side, and he's got the flame flinger just doing its own thing on the other side. It's going to clear as much of the base as possible, and I assume we're probably going to enter here or here with the jump, and we're just going to go around the entire base and try and avoid this Town Hall Poison as much as possible. So the Queen and Warden Walk have taken out literally an entire side. The Flame Fling is chilling on the other. Shame it didn't go for this scatter, but what can you do? And here we go. And yep, that jump was exactly where I thought it would be. And look at this. The troops are just going to move together across the base. Unfortunately, we're losing our Unicorn to the scatter, but honestly, could be worse. There we go. Warden ability is activated. Like I said, I wish we'd got that scatter next to the Town Hall down. But we've still got so many spells for how little of the base is left. These healers need to get on these Super Bowlers. There's only a couple. Queen does target the Town Hall. The RC's on the top with the King ability. I mean, this is just about the Town Hall at this stage. To be honest, to the Super Bowlers, they haven't done a whole lot here. This has just been like showing the power of 4 heroes and a Flame Flinger. And this is so crushed. This isn't even close. Wow. What a hit. GG's to Uzi, and how well can he do today? Uzi live once more, coming in on a diamond base. Let's see, this is a very common diamond, so he's definitely hit it before. Wonder what his plan is. AZ will be epic team. Oh, this absolute zero team will be so strong. Don't be surprised if you see them like go deep in a Worlds tournament. If not, get a golden ticket. They've got the talent. Okay, Warden Walk on the top side. Looks like we've hung onto our Flinger. I wonder if that will stay. I wonder if that will remain. This is so old, this base. It was quite prevalent last season though. It's not like this base has just come out of nowhere. It's a tough base though, with all of that damage on the back end. And none of it near the Town Hall. I assume he's going to try and get this, okay, switch to a log launcher. Ooh, I like the sound of that. We can all be fairly certain about what's happening next now. So we're going to Warden Walk this scatter, and then probably, obviously come in from this area here. The first wall breaks for the initial Super Bowlers, and the second wall break will be for his funnel, which will be the P.E.K.K.A, 3 Witches, and the King. And probably expect a log launcher to come with them, because he doesn't really... So just to explain that, if he sends the log launcher here, he's opening walls to the core over here, and most likely his troops will just go around. So probably expect the log launcher from like over here. He's going to open like those middle walls because it's just much more likely for the troops to enter through there. And yep, look at it. I was spot on. Now, unfortunately, the log launcher is getting locked on by the mortar. And the mortar is hitting. And the Tesla's locked on as well. I don't think he recognized this. And he's placed the RC, but that log launcher is not opening up the core. It still needed about 2 shots. Uh-oh. Now, the Queen does go in, but I don't think the healers are going to... Oh, they do. We're going to have to freeze again. Or invis. Oh, that's perfect. Queen, do you mind going for the single that's targeting you? Okay, we've still got most of our troops up, which is what matters. Time is the biggest issue here, I think. I think it's going to take us a seriously long time to get around the base. Our RC's still got our ability. We've still got a Warden ability, by the way. Okay, he jumps for his queen. Oh, this is just full risk. Can the queen get the town hall with the rage? Should be able to. Oh, he doesn't get the unicorn in the rage. But he still should have just enough. RC ability goes off. She has to jump across the town hall poison. Can these troops clean up in time? He's got a swag warden ability. He's got a completely swagged warden ability. I just don't know if it's going to be a triple. How many swag wardens have you seen where the hit hasn't been a triple? Well, my answer for that question is still 0. GG's to Uzi here. Look at that warden ability. This man's an absolute savage. Uzi live again here. Coming up against, I don't know if it's Achilles or Achilles. He is an NGT, well, is it still NGT? He's an ex-NGT player. He's been pushing this season. I actually wanted to get him on the channel, but unfortunately that didn't happen. And this is a good base. This is a very good base. I would not want to touch this thing. Now, I'm interested why Uzi put the queen down here so early. I assumed he was going to warden walk this air defense. Well, he gets the queen to go to the air defense anyway, so that's fine. Where is the mass army going to come from, though? Is he going to log launcher across the middle? Interesting. So far, he hasn't hit a box base. So, this is our first look at him on a box. And, let's see how he goes. I don't know if I like this opening. Those singles are just menacing. That's a perfect freeze in terms of timing. But he's gonna need the invis here. No, he just pops the ability. He's got to get the warden out of range now. The warden's not getting out of range. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this. It's such an awkward base, don't get me wrong. But, didn't really get much. I would have loved to have seen like a Yeti bomb over the queen charge maybe. To get one of the singles down. But alas, let's see if he can turn it around. He's done nothing so far to make me doubt him. So. Oh, phew. Have to use another rage there. A bit earlier than we would have liked. Just so our warden can live. That's kind of an important thing when it comes to attacking, I think, is keeping your warden alive. The P.E.K.K.A gets absolutely wrecked. The warden ability is going to have to go off right about now. Perfect. The log launcher didn't open as much as it could, but it has opened enough. The queen can reach the town hall. Here's the problem. We've got no freezes for this town hall, and that town hall's just decimated our super bowlers. We've still got a couple of them, though. That tornado is keeping everything stuck away from the town hall poison. 46 seconds. We still are yet to... No, the royal champion's down. I can't even see her. Oh, there she is from the top. Our warden will die to the single. We don't have a queen ability. Can she go over the wall? She does. Maybe we still have this. Oh my word, he did it. How did he do that? That hit went so wrong from the first minute, and he just kept his composure, used his freeze as an invis, and then walks away with 40 cups. Uzi live once more, coming in on another box base. Let's see if he can take this one down. Starts with the queen, and the queen hesitated. Chat, was that me lagging on Clash, or did the queen just like take a really long time to take that second shot? Interesting. So on a box base, starting with the queen walk. That's so unique. I reckon 90% of Super Bowler attackers on a box base will just start with either a Yeti bomb or with the warden walk. I haven't seen anyone ever start with like a queen walk like this. Let's see how this goes. He's still got the log launcher selected, but I don't know if that's current or just from the last attack. That balloon will not take down the mortar at the top, but the minion will. Nicely done. The mortar HP buff coming into effect there. It's actually been quite annoying for myself. And I saw a lot of people are a bit sad that the one loon funnel doesn't exist. These Super Bowlers are going to walk. I don't know about this. We freeze because the Super Bowler's taking a lot of damage. We're going to have to pop the Warden here, but these two Super Bowlers are probably going to walk around the edge. Oh, it's just one. Uh-oh. Great Warden pop. Great Warden. Because otherwise this queen was in a lot of trouble. The problem is, look at the amount of troops on the outside of the base. The Warden hasn't really betrayed us here. It was just way more troop space on the outside of the base. We try and freeze the RC with the Town Hall, but it doesn't work. I don't know how I feel about this one. I think we might have it, but I don't know. Nice Headhunter on the King. That's perfect, because the longer we can hang on to that King ability, the better. We've still got 3 hero abilities. We've got to jump. I feel like he should put this jump right here so the queen doesn't go on that Town Hall poison. The RC ability has gone off, and it should be enough at this stage. It should be enough. And we're just going to swag a jump spell, I guess. Pop the queen! Oh, she nearly dies through her ability. I don't think it would have mattered anyway if she died through her ability. King and Warden is enough to get rid of the base. And GG to Uzi here. This wasn't really a show of how strong the... Oh, there's the jump. Look at those archers. So happy. Don't think this was really a show of strength about the Super Bowlers. More of the power of heroes. As those 4 heroes took out different sections of the base that ultimately accumulated to 40 cups. Uzi live again here. Running up against this teaser. This teaser's quite old at this point, but I tell you what, I never really figured out a good way to take it down with Blizzlalo. I'm sure there's some Blizzlalo experts in the chat right now who can tell me how. But let's see how Uzi can go. I don't actually know. This is probably more of a diamond than a teaser. This base is normally what I'd consider a teaser, because there's normally like all the expos in this compartment and everything. But the expos are spread amongst the base, equals on the back end, bit more spread throughout the base, so I'm definitely willing to call this a diamond base. So because it's a diamond, we're going to see him come in with this Warden Walk on a corner. He's done the same kind of for diamonds and teasers anyway. A lot of overlap between the two. And he's going to come in from the back end using that log launcher. But this one, look at how far the Town Hall is. This could get kind of risky. There are lots of people that think these are all or nothing, and they're not quite all or nothing, but they can often get close. You need to believe in your attack if you're going to do this. Log launcher right on the corner. Good wall break. Really good wall break. I wouldn't be surprised to see him pop his Warden like now. Shame. It's always really nice if you can. You don't have to, but if you can, to try and Warden those balloons. Because those balloons do so much work. Log launcher, yes! That Headhunter just saved this attack. That log launcher would not have opened up the core of the base if he didn't send the Headhunter to get that defensive king. Our stupid offensive king did not go inside the base. Queen ability goes. Unfortunately, can't get her in the Warden. And the healers are nowhere near her. Look at all those, oh my lord. The healers are not in the core of the base. They're on 2 random Yetis. Oh, this could be a 1-star. I'm going to be honest. This could very well be a 1-star now. That's such a good invis, though. That's such a good invis. Come on. Wait. Oh, these RC's on the Town Hall poison too, but she's still got her ability. Why did I even think this could possibly be a 1-star? It's slaughtered. This guy's so good, chat. This guy is so unbelievably good. Tripling this base. He probably wasn't even worried at all, and he gets 40 cups. Uzi live once more. Coming up against Meme. 5-star Meme. IQ. What a name. Oh my lord. Running a very toxic base for Super Bowlers. 3 singles, all in kind of the areas where you'd expect a Warden Walk, and then dead zones either side of the core. I'd be very impressed if he got this base down, honestly. Yeah, AIT, it's really hard to get the healers to switch to the Super Bowlers. That's why you gotta watch people like Uzi, and watch particularly how he starts his attacks. Like how he starts deploying his troops, because it's as good as any. It's all very precise. It might seem random, but it's absolutely not. Okay. Loon's coming in to tank the single. Perfectly timed. Look at this. And the Wizard's going to help with the funnel too. We might not even need a freeze here for this single Inferno. Anytime you can go through a single Inferno without using a single freeze, particularly in an army like this where you do have 2 freezes and an invis, but those spells kind of go through very quickly. Anytime you can do that is huge. Now, I believe we just used 2 wall breakers to make the opening in the wall enormous. So I don't think he thought he'd need another wall break. Interesting. Let's see how this goes. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I said this a few attacks ago on this account though, and he tripled anyway. So like, I believe in him. But this is like the style of base that I think is really bad for Super Bowlers. Really spread out and multiple dead zones. There's the jump. So the jump is going to get us access through the core, but it's not going to get us access to the back end. So that's going to be the RC's job. Our P.E.K.K.A. has literally half a brain cell. Okay, he improved his brain cells. He, it, she. Wait, it. We'll just go with it. Actually, I think the P.E.K.K.A. is a she. I don't know. I don't keep up to date on, like, the genders of my troops. As long as they get the job done, that's what matters to me. King with the Witches doing great work on the bottom. The Super Bowlers beat out of the core, which is a little unfortunate. This RC's got to come down soon because we're running out of time. We are running out of time fast. There she is. 40 seconds. Is that enough? Is that enough? Nice cleanup at the top because obviously those are going to be the last buildings that go down. I think you raged the champ here. I think you raged the champ. Get your spells down. He's leaving it mighty fine. Is he trying to swag spells? I hope not. There goes a Skelly Trap. So close. But he should have enough. Swag that invis spell. GG's to Uzi there. Running over another box space. Uzi live again here. Can he continue his insane day? Did he hit this? No, he hasn't hit this. Wait, I have no idea. Chat, do you remember which account he hit Klaus on? I couldn't tell you. Maybe it was this account, maybe it wasn't. Regardless, he has hit this base today. It was Klaus, and he did it did go a little bit awry, but he did get the 40 cups. So let's see if he can do the same thing here. How repeatable is this army? Always a good question in Legends League. Because Legends League is about consistently tripling the same base over and over. I don't really like the Water Walk, just pulling the healers straight in range there. And we do lose one healer, but that's still okay. Log Launcher straight down the middle. The King and the Witches on the bottom. Now they need to set a strong funnel here. He pops the King immediately because there's a Headhunter there. And because he needs these buildings down to force his Super Bowlers in. The P.E.K.K.A. walks around with the King, which is perfect. More tanking for our Witches, because that King is already nearly dead, which is kind of unique on this base. On most of the other bases he's hit today, that King has lasted quite long throughout the base. Now, thankfully, the Queen's gone inside the base this time. Last time she went on the outside, and it added a layer of complication to the attack. Did he get his Headhunter in the Warden ability? I didn't see. Yeah, I can see it in there. The Headhunter's getting targeted by the single. Nice. And look, this invis is going to be huge if he needs it. I'm not sure he needs it, though. This looks pretty wrecked already. Yeah, Chad, he hasn't even deployed his Royal Champion. Yeah, there you go. Invis is so nice with Super Bowlers. A lot harder to use with P.E.K.K.A.s, because often you'll invis the building as well. But with Super Bowlers, the invis always has a use, and this is so crushed. He didn't need that Royal Champion. He's just using it to get these attacks done quicker. Get out and move on to the next attack. And Uzi is 7 from 7. Whew. Is he going to get the perfect day with his first ever attacks on stream. Doesn't really matter if he gets the disconnect there. The base was already tripled. The final attack on this account, running into a pretty common diamond base here. Can Uzi get the perfect day? His stream debut has been nothing but unbelievably impressive. But can he cap it off? Can he do what so few have been able to do on the stream? There's only a handful of people that have gotten the perfect day. My name isn't on that list. I haven't gotten a perfect day on stream, and I've done it so many times. Uzi trying to do it first go. Let's see if he can get it done. We all hold our breath here. This is the water walk we're seeing him do on a lot of teasers today, or diamonds, kind of both. We're going to see the log launcher through the entire base. It's got one wall breaker left. I assume they'll come in probably on the elixir storage or maybe the king altar to get his super bowlers in as soon as this cannon is down. Don't really see him waiting for any other building, except for maybe the other cannon. We'll see. Nah, no point in waiting. 2 minutes left. Let's go, go, go. Got to get so much of this base down in 2 minutes time. But he didn't have to use a rage for the water walk, so we are stacked out on rage spells here. I'm so worried about the clock, chat. Am I the only one that's worried about the clock here? There goes the wall break on the king altar, as I predicted. No, Warden! Warden! Oh, no! We don't have the Warden for the core of the base. Look at how nice the Warden would have been if we could use it in the center of the base. He has got his health back, has he? Yeah, he has. This log launcher needs to hurry up. I don't know, chat. I don't know. The Warden is dead. There's no way. The healers aren't on him. Everything's gone wrong. No! Clash of Clans is trolling us. Do not take away the perfect day. Not like this. The RC's on the right-hand side. Normally, she's the one cleaning up, but she's already used her ability. Or she's about to, sorry. No, it's not a triple. It's very possibly a 1-star, if anything. Hook Jinx OP. No! It was so close. No! There's actually no way! Why did it end like this? The Warden completely threw. He jumped in range of that defensive queen and it cost him his life. But regardless, let's be honest, chat. Even though it only says 294, Uzi had an insane day today. Hopefully you learned something about this Super Bowler army. If you did, go down in the playlist below and you can see more Super Bowler attacks. But that's it from me. Hopefully you enjoyed the content and maybe I'll see you soon.